Brother Song, there have been a lot of customers recently just to ask some French questions about the Richter SVHC and the Frog 17. He also asked a lot.
Oh, do they? Tell me about it. What questions did they ask? Come, sit down, and have a chat.
For example, I did the SVHC test. Why do you still need to take the test of Prophet 17?
Well, although SVHC and Appendix 17 are both controlled items under the Green Access Regulation, however, SVHCs are substances of very high concern. Appendix 17 is restricted substances. There is no inclusive relationship between the two. And the controlled substances and requirements are completely different. It can be directly understood as the requirements of two different regulations.
Also, there are customers who have questions. Why is Svhc always updated? Is it necessary to update the report?
Because one of the regulatory mechanisms of SVHC is like this. SVHC is generally updated twice a year. Usually in June and December, if it is a regulatory update, new substances will be added. So it must be necessary to update the report. In that case, we can only comply with the latest regulatory requirements.
So if the SVHC test exceeds the standard, what should customers do? Does it need to be rectified?
Well, not necessarily. According to the requirements of the law, if SVHC exceeds the standard, however, the customer has fulfilled the obligations corresponding to the regulations. Products can also be sold legally. What about these obligations? Including the first, delivering information to the downstream supply chain. Second, the data declaration of SIP. Third, if the annual input volume of the substance exceeding the standard exceeds 1 ton, notification to ECHA is required.
That is, the enterprise's VHC exceeds the standard. It doesn't need to be rectified. It can be shipped directly.
Well, not really. Due to the complex process of filing and notifying, and the workload of statistics is huge. So many of our domestic finished product enterprises, it is directly controlled according to the restrictions, except for the substances exempted by rules. Other harmful substances are not allowed to exceed the standard. This can be understood as a buyer's request.
Is it just a matter of declaring that the Ruiku Road period exceeded the standard?
Well, Fuller 17 doesn't work, because Fuller 17 is a restricted substance, as the name suggests. If the limit is exceeded, will restrict access to the European Union market. Otherwise, it will be strictly punished if found.
Punishment. Thank you, Brother Song, for your answer today. A lot of knowledge has been gained again. Dear customers and friends, if there are any subsequent environmental regulations, you can contact Walter at any time.
We will serve you wholeheartedly.